Hoi hoi hoi. Merry Bremus, everybody. Oh well, not quite. Got another week and a bit to go. Have you all been good? Been good for Santa coming? I know you are. I know that you haven't. I know that you haven't. I know what you people are. You filthy VTuber watchers. Don't you know they're all middle-aged men? Here to remind you of the League of Legends punishment. I DM'd Elia. Elia's dono-walling me. She hates me, actually. We're not... Actually, I was going to be like, we're not siblings anymore, but that is kind of the most in-character thing for a sister to do, so never mind. How y'all been? Aiden, Eponymous, Hers, Merlino, Eggnog, Cold, Night. How y'all been? Hope you've all had a fun festive season. Got your gifts ready for the family. I still don't know what... My dad was easy. I asked him, he was like, I want a coffee maker, but you can't buy me that on your own, so just get me Amazon vouchers for my coffee maker. And I was like, you know what, Dad? You son of a bitch, I'm in. You will be getting your Amazon vouchers. And I've told my family, I'm like, I kind of just want money. Connor, I think for the 14 months, dude, or the 17 months, you need to say that you're pushing stream back more than just YouTube chat. Sorry, YouTube's the only one that's like hard scheduled, you know? I'm okay. It's not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday sucked. I had like a weird migraine, sick. I was not well. Today, it's still hanging over me a little bit. My head's still a bit sore and I'm still a little bit bleh, you know? But, I'm okay. I'll recover. I can push through. It just made the short a little bit more annoying to make, but it be like that. But yeah, let me pull myself up on by one of the digital ones. True. Well, to be fair though, like digital vouchers are better. My dad and I have a very objective. Hey Juan, how you going? Perfect. Every stream's a perfect drinking stream. My dad and I have a very like objective view of Christmas, to the point where a lot of the time we don't get each other anything because we're both just like, I would want money and you would want money, so why don't we both just not get each other anything and then we can just keep the money that we have? And he's like, you son of a bitch, I'm in. So we're both...
Fuck you!
Ben, you need to say that you're pushing stream back in more than just yit chat. Sam.
Shorgy. But yeah, so unfortunate, but my sisters do not abide by the same thing. Yo, Nara, thank you for the prime sub for 2 years. Damn, holy shit. On the hype train. Why the fuck have we got a hype train? Okay, hype train. Thank you for the hype train. Let's do that and get myself on screen. But yeah, I've been speaking to my parents and I was like, yeah, I'm getting on screen. Hi, it's me, Penumbral. Because currently all that I really want is, yeah, the TTS only plays when I'm on this scene, so when I'm in the intro scene it doesn't play, which means if you sub, it might take a while to like come through. My bad. What was this? What the fuck was that? What was my big ass yapping about? Oh yeah, Christmas. So I mean, kind of talking to them and being like, yeah, I would honestly, if you need to get me something, like just money, because then I can put it in like a little pot to save to hopefully go to VExpo again next year, which would be nice. Because I definitely I won't be going to Offkai again. It was way too much money spent going to both Offkai and VExpo. Yo, maybe there. Thank you for the 5 months. Merry early Christmas. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Merry Crisis. Merry Chrysler. So I've been kind of saying I won't be going to Offkai again this year or next year. It was fun. It was very fun, but it's too, going to both America and VExpo is too much. And also, yeah, going to America, they're getting more stringent on like the entry and shit, and I don't really want to deal with that. But VExpo I still want to try and get to, so that's what I'm saving for. I'm putting kind of like a little bit away every month, so hopefully I can maybe go back. Maybe, we'll see, but you know, fingers crossed. Hopefully you remember to put your gamer subs in the shorts. Honestly, gamer subs is like single-handedly paying for like most of the shit I get. Like my gamer subs code makes more money per month than my actual YouTube channel does, which Whoa. Wow. short revenue, am I right? How's my tracking, by the way? Because I've turned on VBridger for this stream just out of curiosity, but it feels like it doesn't notice my mouth moving a lot when I'm like, because I speak very deadpan, and I think a lot of the time it just doesn't track it. I end up speaking with like my mouth just closed, but I don't know how to fix that. I don't want to give TSA my YouTube shorts. True. Can you imagine going up to the TSA and being like, hey, here's what happened in VTubing last week. Oh my god, the Chabot redeem. Never mind. We won't know what VBridger plays like, because... Yeah, the method is a bit weird, which, like, you think VBridger would make it better. And I think VBridger does make it better a lot, but it's not as great for tracking the... I think it's because I don't emote... Oh. Thank you. Fuck's sake. I knew I shouldn't have made those sound alerts. But what the fuck was I talking about? Yeah, well, I tried tuning it, but I don't know how to do it. And it's more, I don't move my mouth a lot when I speak. I'm very deadpan, unfortunately. But I don't know how to make it more... I guess make it more... God fucking damn it. Okay. Thank you, Connor, for the pipes. Sorry to YouTube chat. You're having to deal with my Twitch bullshit. Bree didn't... Oh, no, there we go. Okay, there's Bree saying fuck you. I set up channel point redeems as part of the Dark Souls punishment, and yeah. I know what to spend my channel points on now. Well, it's 10k points each, so... Remember Amber saying she hates because it makes her computer slower? It does. It's not too much of a problem, but it's more... I don't want to get the tracking working. It's weird, because, like... It does make my tracking more accurate in every other aspect. Like, it makes my facial tracking a lot better. But my mouth tracking with it is so... I maybe I'll ask one of the rabbits for help. Bree is super cheap because Bree is super cheap. And also because Bree is...
Fuck you, Penandro!
quiet and like a relatively minor one. Yo, Aiden, thank you for the 15 months. I appreciate it. Yo, guys, we hit hype train level 1. Let's fucking go. I've debated adding more channel point redeems for like more shit, but I remember doing that before and people take it. I remember when I had to ban another person redeem. Well, I'll be taking week of Christmas, not the week of Christmas off. Fuck no. What am I gonna do for the week of Christmas? What day is Christmas? Is it? Don't tell me it's a Sunday. It's a Thursday. Okay. I might take Christmas off, but I probably will be home anyway. There's a whole family thing going on with, as the family grows, because my sisters are fucking normies and they have boyfriends and children and extended family now, in-laws, and you know, because of that, as the family grows, it becomes more and more annoying to unlock a random emote. Wait, I can't even unlock an emote for my own hype train anymore? Rigged. As like the as the number of family members grows, the organization of Christmas becomes a bit more bleh, you know, and it's become a bit of a drama this year. As the little child that everybody loves in my family, we have a little niece, which thankfully has taken the she's taken the fucking hot potato off me of being the youngest in the family, which means no longer at 25 do I still have people being like, oh, we need to wait for Pen to open our gifts. Like, mother. My mom's adorable. My mom gave me a fucking advent calendar the other day, like a Malteser's advent calendar for me to open, and I was kind of like, Mom, I'm a grown man. You don't need to, like, she drove out to my house. She was out getting like her vaccination, so she drove down. She's like, here, I got you this, and I was like, that's so sweet. You didn't have to, but my mom will keep giving me an advent calendar every Christmas. She will never stop. She's yet to miss a year. It's actually why I'm craving chocolate right now, because I had one just a bit ago, but advent calendars are, I think, a bit of a scam, mainly because they give you just enough chocolate for you to be like, fuck, I want like a full chocolate bar. But yeah, I got an advent calendar from her, and I really want chocolate. But I don't have chocolate, and I want to go down to the shops and get chocolate. But I've discovered the perilousness of living in a little street with like direct access to a shop, which is that whenever I'm a little bit peckish, I can just be like, what if I just pop down to the store and grab anything, you know? And so having the advent calendar is making me crave chocolate, but I know it's a scam, and chocolate is kind of expensive. But I don't know, maybe once Christmas is over, I know my family as well, I will be getting so many sweets for Christmas. Oh, I'm back. We can see the tracking again. It actually tracks the mouth better, but it feels like it just doesn't sometimes if I'm closed mouth. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell because I can't hear myself, so I don't know if there's like a delay in the audio, and I don't know if it's better or not. But whatever. Which kind of advent calendars are the ones that just show a picture behind the door? Or the ones with like fucking random goodies in it instead of chocolate? Wasn't there like a drama a while back from a YouTuber that had like an advent calendar that had like glitter in it or something, and it was like 50 quid? Anyway, Christmas. I might stream Christmas. Thursdays normally I don't stream, but... Oh no, Thursday is Punishment Wheel. God, do I do a Christmas Punishment Wheel stream? I mean... We start speaking a little fast. I think it's because I've attended, when I speak like properly and enunciate and like talk like a normal human, it can keep up a little bit. It might be a bit delayed because VBridger adds a bit of delay that I haven't figured out yet. But I think it's when I start like going into my rambling mode and I start talking really quick, it just doesn't really know what to do. But yeah, I will probably not be doing a Punishment Wheel stream on this Christmas. If I stream the Christmas, it'll be something else. But, I'm not eating a strawberry. I need to get the strawberry pasta. Again, I've been avoiding I got one big shop at the beginning of the month because I was like, I don't want to be spending money on shit throughout the month, and then I haven't bought anything else. But I have not tried. Maybe I'll bring strawberry pasta to my family gathering on Christmas. I have to sing Christmas songs for chat, but that would be a punishment for you guys, not for me. I'll sing Christmas songs. I do that anyway. Oh, guys, I got a hype chest. Let's go. What do I get? I got confetti hype emote. Let's go. But yeah, I feel like a humbug, but I feel like Christmas is such a unnecessary stress that we get every year. I don't know. It doesn't feel... I never get like the joy of Christmas. I feel like it just feels like another thing you have to think about, of getting gifts from everyone and meeting up and arranging, and it feels like more of like a mental burden than an actual happy time, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe I'm just a humbug, but I've always had like the opinion of like, well, it also feels like such a net loss of money for everyone involved, because everybody gives like a little bit of money to everyone else for gifts, but a lot of the gifts are things that like you don't necessarily want. They're just things that you came up with because like, oh, it's Christmas, I need that. And so I feel like a lot of the time you'll get someone that you know like a 20 quid gift, and they'll get you a 20 quid gift, and in reality neither of you have received 20 pounds worth of value. Fuck you, Tuber, you know? It feels like you've just kind of lost 20 quid. I don't know, man. And then you ask people what they want, which is what I do. And I asked my mom what she wants to see. So I was like, oh, I don't mind. I don't need anything. And it's like, mother, this does not help. And it's like, if it was just my mom, I know she genuinely doesn't mind. And I'd be like, oh, well, maybe we can just get each other chocolate and whatnot. But if I don't get my mom something, my sisters will castrate me. So it's like, we have all presents packed and ready. It's most of the things we need or want. I think with a partner, it's different, right? Because a partner, you know, like intimately, and you know all the little things that they maybe want for themselves that they're not going to get. And so that you can, Christmas becomes an excuse to just kind of spoil your partner a little bit more, where you don't have to like justify it or like have to deal with them then feeling obligated to get you something. You can just spoil them and get them something that you know they've wanted, but that they're not going to get for themselves. But that's only because you know them that well. I feel like a lot of Christmas is... Because, like, I love my sisters, don't get me wrong. I don't have a fucking clue what they like. Like, I don't have any clue. I don't know what they're into. I don't know what they want as a present. I don't know what they'd appreciate. My sisters are like weird entities to me. I feel like... Hey Frosty, how you going? Basically Japan's attitude to the holiday couples. I feel like that's how it should be. I think... Speaking of partners, how was the car? Listen, don't ask what I get up to in my Hyundai Orb Maxer car. I think... I don't know, maybe I'm just saying Christmas should be for partners because then I get to get out of Christmas. I don't know. But I'm sorry, I'm so stuck on my tracking and trying to like keep track of how well it tracks my mouth. I mean, I'm gonna need to adjust it a little bit. I'll DM Bree afterwards and be like, hey, help. You can be your payment for torturing me with fucking sound alerts now. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Christmas should be more about romance and couples and like people that you're legitimately close to. I think that's maybe my issue with it, is it feels like Christmas becomes more of it becomes less about, hey, I like you enough. I'm going, you know, hey, I like you enough, I'm going to get you a present because we're that close. And becomes more about, I'm going to get you a present to prove that we're close, if that makes sense. Do we have a name as a group or we just chat? Mostly I just say chat. Technically you guys are called the Penumbros, but I don't think I use that very often. 10 merch arrived, posted in the server, have a peek. Ooh, that's cool. Let me have a look. But yeah, it's, I don't know, because like, sure, my parents and whatnot, but like, am I really that close to like my siblings? Am I really that close to my fucking cousins, to my uncles? Like, realistically, if it was just people that I would honestly feel close enough to get a gift, it would be like 2 people, maybe. Let's see, in the Discord. Where is it? In the chill vibes or is it in the art? Not the you're not the Panusis. Oh my god. Connor's redeeming himself his channel point spend. Oh, IRL. I forgot we had IRL photography. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, that's so cute. Wait, those are adorable. I want one. I love them. Oh my god, you got the Epic the Musical album as well? Wait, that's also peak. Hog. Share. There's a bunch of pictures, but I can show like the... Hang on, let me show the... Yeah, hang on. No, I don't want to open TikTok. Let me... You're not the Penum hose. You're not the Penum hose. You're not the Panussies. God, pick a normal name for yourself, chat. Where the hell am I? What am I doing? Ah, here, found it. This should be it, I think. No? Ah, here. Look. Look how cute they are. These little pins. There's a little chibi me. Is there more? Hang on. I love... Wait, I love that. Wait. Look. I want it. He's a little guy. He's a little baby. The book is really cute too. I love it. Is that pen merch? Yeah, Dragon made it and ordered them, and they're adorable, and I love them, and they're great, and they're cute. I really like the book. The book is cool. The pins are cool as well. This is really cool, Dragon. Hey, Erica. When can we buy them? It's not actual merch. It's not my merch. It's stuff Dragon drew and like got done herself. Themselves. Yo, Katrina, thank you for the follow. I'll have merch one day, probably. I always feel bad getting merch. It feels, I don't know, like arrogant. If that makes sense. To be like, I don't know, man. I think I still have trouble believing anybody would want merch of myself. Even when presented with direct evidence that that's not the case, but, you know. I think my ideal merch for myself that I would want would be just this hoodie. Mainly because I like hoodies. I think it'd be cool to just have this. I've wanted a hoodie like this for a while. Not even like a me hoodie, just a black and white hoodie with like a white hood. Every hoodie that you get is like so, like, I love hoodies that are a different hood color than the rest. So you have like a black hoodie with a white hood or a black hoodie with like a red hood. I love those hoodies, and I've yet to find one that is black and white, which like you'd think would be all over the place, but. They probably make them. I've just never ordered them. Been watching your weekly VTuber updates for a long time now. I'm glad to be able to catch you live. Hey, I'm glad you dropped by. I'm glad you like them. I'm glad they're helpful. I'm glad I can inflict my VTuber news on the world. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn off VBridger, and we're gonna see, and then I'll have two halves of a stream that is chatting to compare, and then I can see if I like the tracking more without VBridger or more with VBridger. I feel like it's more lively and accurate with VBridger, but I feel like it's worse at tracking like my little, like when I speak quickly. It's more likely to just have like the mouth shut all the time. Oh, stretch. Oh. Anyway, this week in VTubing. Oh, what if? Oh God. Okay. Well, why is she so tall? Hang on. Get down here. That's not where you belong. Ugh. Anyway, VTubing is what happened this week that we can. Oh, a lot. Do you know what? I can't believe I forgot to put in the short that it's probably going to be every comment, and I realized the moment I posted it, and I was like, how did I? Fucking Iron Mouse in the Peak concert with Baby No Money. It's gonna be every fucking comment on TikTok. It's all gonna be about fucking BB Nose. BB Nose, who's definitely quitting for real, and it isn't just a publicity stunt. VTuber Crowley on your radar? I don't believe so. Not that I know. But then I'm also horrible with names. Dude, I realized I've been meaning to tweet about this, but it's always, I've wanted to tweet about it when there wasn't like a drama ongoing, so that it wouldn't feel like I was hinting at like a certain drama, but there's always a fucking drama going. And so I never get to post it, but I'm so bad with VTuber drama that I'm so glad that I don't like cover drama really in depth anymore, because bro, I can't keep people's names straight. Like drama will happen like surrounding one person, and I'll be like, damn, I can't remember if that's that one or that one or that one, because I mean, you guys know fucking Rexon's my friend, as much as I hate to fucking say it, right? And Resnick is one of my mods, and I get the two of them fucking mixed up verbally all the goddamn time, just because their names both begin with R-E, right? I will call Rexon Resnick, and I'll call Resnick Rexon, and it's just, so when it comes to like VTubers, right? If you have like similar names, sometimes I would just fucking mix them up. This week, the Miki re-debut, right? I wasn't sure, because there was Heartbreak, right? Heartbreak Miki graduated but kept her IP, and then there was a re-debut from Miki, but they had different last names. And I was like, did you just rebrand to a different name, or are you the same person? Are you just completely different people that had like a graduation re-debut happen the same week? Because all they had is the same first name, but not. And so I was, and this is why I don't cover like I don't talk about like graduations and stuff, like long form content, because dude, it is so easy to fuck up. And unless you're keeping like very, very, very strict notes on everything, which I used to do. Back when I did long form news, I had like a full fucking Obsidian worksheet with all the VTubers and all the drama and the news, and it was very depressing. And now I don't need that anymore because I can just talk. Do you know what was cool? Do you know what happened this week? I don't know how many of you guys noticed it watching the short. It was all good news. It was just all cool shit, with the exception of like maybe like this slight dig at award show season at the end. Hey, Micro. Yo, Cinder, thank you for the raid. We're yapping and looking at merch that was made of me. What are you guys up to? What were you guys cooking? Chaotic Cinder raid. Welcome in. We're yapping about how this week was a good week. All of the news was positive. It was all about like cool charity events and cool debuts and cool concerts and events and relays, and it was all pretty cool. There's no like big drama, which W, thumbs up. What's the name of the new Asuka VA's model? God, do you know how hard it was for me to find that when I was looking into it? This I know I'm one of them now, but I did link in the description like where I got it. But so many places were fucking talking about the Asuka like VA debuting a model. Fuck, I could not find a single one that actually like linked to her fucking channel. Let me see if I can find it, because I did find it in my research. Sorry, I have to scroll through all my fucking ReZero edits. I'm back on a ReZero binge recently, don't mind me. I think this is it. Yeah, okay. I just fucking put it in chat actually. Oh god, why is that? That is not a safe link. What the fuck is that link? I've never seen a YouTube link like that in my life. A lot of yapping, some BF6 on the side. Hey, W, nice. I've not touched BF6. I mean to play BF6 again together. At some point, whenever. Me and Mark have been trying to schedule a stream together for like a billion years, but I'm committed. Dude, this fucking, I don't actually, you know what, I don't want to show, I don't actually link it in case it is like some fucking, it's like all percent signs and numbers and letters, like way longer than a normal YouTube link. Where the fuck is this? All I wanted to do was copy the, why? What the? Okay, I hit Control C. If I paste it into my, but after pasting it, does this happen with all channels? I'm basically, I guess I could just at it, right? Probably just do the at. It's that. Yeah, because you can click on that. Yeah, go to channel. Okay, that works. For some reason, when I copied the full link, it turned into like a weird hieroglyphics. But no news outlet that I saw actually fucking linked to her channel. They all talked about it, but none of them actually directly linked. And then I actually found myself in one of those fucking, I hate news articles, but I found myself in one of those fucking news articles. You know, the one that gives you like way too much backstory without giving you the meat. And it was like 5 paragraphs of like what Evangelion is and like the plot of Evangelion. And at no point in the article do they link to the fucking channel that they're talking about. And it's like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, she's like 56, I think. She just celebrated her birthday recently, I believe. And it's pretty cool. I mean, wasn't there a VTuber as well? There was like a funny, not drama, but like a joking hint to drama thing of like, there was a VTuber that kind of came out being like, guys, I lied about my age. I'm so sorry. I'm not actually 86. I'm 85 or something like that. It was really cool. Didn't she collab with Suisse or something? But it was wholesome. I like the stigma around being older is definitely faded away. There's less of a you can only be a VTuber if you're 22 years old. If you're older than that, I mean, obviously the hag stuff is like a joke, but for the most part, it's actually stopped being as much of a hang up in the community. She was 84 and a half instead of 85. Yeah, that was it. He's cute. And we had relays, and we had concerts, and we had Donathon starting. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Why do I giggle like a girl? Why do I have that? I never used to have that giggle. I never used to have like the little. Fuck. Shit. I'm like stun looking myself with my own laughter. Why do I laugh like that? I never used to have such like a fucking giggle, Max. It's the company you keep. I think it actually unironically might be. I've inherited the fucking VTuber giggle. God, where's my manly my oh ho 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 yo ho ho. Oh god. Just don't call it cute wabbit mode. I'll end it all. By the power of autism. Who the fuck's Enya? I don't know an Enya. I've never met an Enya in my life. Brie I can admit to hanging out too much with. Speaking of, oh my god. I just opened, I had like my tabs open for Twitter. I just hit refresh on the page. First tweet I see is from a Brie at Cookie Box alt. Who apparently went to the store and got stabbed in the lady parts. So that sucks for her. Oh, she's doing a GFE stream? What? No, Brie. What? Is it a member's... The most accurate GFE to ever exist. Brie. I guess that's where I'm sending you guys. After the stream's over, you're getting dumped into the GFE of Brie at Cookie Box. As I noticed that Twitter changed on Twitter changed something on profile pictures? Or profile pages? Wait, what? What have they done? I know they added like the whole location thing where it shows where you've made the account from. Is that what you're talking about? I remember a lot of people freaking out about that. And also kind of laughing over how many fucking bot accounts are probably going to get exposed. Did they add something else? God, I hope not. Don't say Brie my GFE. She could at least call it Brie FE. Come on, man. The joke's right there. Or GF Brie. No, not GF Brie. Never mind. Ugh. Ugh. I've never met a less girlfriend girl in my life. I don't know if it's because I'm not logged in, but it doesn't show post and order dating where it's randomized. I think that's just a you thing. I don't get that either. And you're not getting Pen FE. Penumbral experience. The penumbral BFE. I've said before, you guys are already getting the penumbral BFE. This is how I would be in a relationship. I'm pretty sure that's why I can never find a girlfriend. Okay, this is just what I'm like. Why is she named after the worst cheese? Because she's the worst breeze. He fits her, you know? Oh, we can do... It's a bit early to do Wordle. But we can do Wordle. Actually, Nah, I'm not easy to remember to pick up. I can't go high enough for Togi P. Why are you streaming at midnight? I'm sorry, it's my stream schedule. I stream like 5 hours earlier than this normally. It sounds like a you problem. She's gay, just like all my previous girlfriends. And man, by the way, just apparently have a type. I think it is a thing of like turning your... I mean, people have to find out that they're gay somewhere, right? And I feel like the most apparent way would be to date someone and go like, this ain't it, chief. That'd be really funny. Imagine I'm single forever and then I get a girlfriend at like 37 and I'm like, wait, I'm into men. God fucking damn it. I want to read it. I feel so left out. I mean, the only non-like gay VTuber. Did I get Buppy time? No, I haven't seen Buppies in like 2 months. I'm so sad. I'll see them at Christmas. Also, I'm just fiddling. I have the hot sauce bottle from the Dark Souls stream on my desk. I'm just kind of popping it open and closing it again, which like, it's scary. I'm not going to drink anymore. I'm not going to spill it all over myself again. Ugh. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-da-da-da. The alpacas do need their cuddles. I would love to cuddle an alpaca, honestly. That seems like top 10 life experiences all time. Why am I so eepy? I know it's like midnight, but like, come on, lock in penumbra. It's not even like, oh man. It's really sad. Do you know what's really depressing about like uploading clip shorts? Is YouTube tells me how shit they are. Every time I upload a clip of like gameplay, YouTube is like 100,000 views less than usual. And it's like, god damn it, man. But I see why. I mean, the new short already has 12,000 views and it was uploaded half an hour ago. Whereas the fucking clip has like 6K and it was uploaded 3 days ago. But it does feel bad because like every time I go to like the analytics of a clip, I just it's so fucking depressing. All the arrows point down. All the arrows point down and YouTube is like telling me in 4 different panels that are like, hey, your views are shit, more viewers swiped away, you lost 27 subscribers because of this. And it's like, all right, man, come on. I know, I'm aware. You don't have to do that to me. It's so mean. But guys, I earned 50 whole pence from that short. That's £0.50. That's like, oh, you don't even know what luxuries I can make with that. Oh, daddy's going to the bank. I'm never calling myself daddy again. That was kind of, let's all forget that happened. Let's blank that. We're so skeevy. Male VTuber. It's not even that. It's literally just short content. Doesn't make any fucking money. Like, I'm probably one of the few people that genuinely does make some amount of money from shorts, and that's only because my views are like in this several 100,000 every week, you know? And even then, it's not much. If you're uploading and not getting at least like 100K, you're getting nothing. Hug me, I look cute. I'm very adorable. You are welcome to hug me through the screen at all times. God knows I can need it. Oh. Oh, I mean calling yourself daddy? Oh, that is true. That is a very... I thought you meant calling me poor. Wait, to be fair, both of those are very male VTuber, Cody. God, clearly I need to dive into the BFE experience, right? That's what my viewers want. You guys want me to put on the Valorant voice about, hey kitten. Yeah, have you guys seen that image that's like there's like 2 people messaging each other and the girl is like, damn, what's with this economy, huh? And the guy just replies, don't worry, kitten. And she goes, yay, anime emote. Dude, a cuddle puddle with alpacas sounds like actually heaven. It's like, have you ever like, if you get a puppy, you'll know, like when you go to get a puppy and like you sit down in the pen and all the puppies just kind of swarm you. I think that is genuinely what heaven is. If I die and I go to heaven and like meow daddy, that'll cost you. I ain't doing that shit for free. Hey, that's what the male VTuber experience is. But yeah, if you go get puppies, right? There's like a moment where you get to sit down, you have to pick all the puppies, and they just kind of fucking swarm you. I dimly recall Amora saying that the most she ever made in a month from her shorts was like something like 12p. Yeah, no, if you're genuinely like, I probably make in the upper levels of money from shorts because of like how consistently high views my new shorts have been getting for like 2 years now. But even I'm like, it's not like a decent amount. Put it this way, the resubs I got at the beginning of stream on Twitch will be more than I make from probably the last 2 weeks worth of shorts. It's just how it be. But hey, he's like that. He's fine. That's why you should never look at shorts. If you're a VTuber, never look at shorts for money. Look at shorts for growth. But I don't know why I'm so YouTube core today. I think it's because YouTube keeps, every time I upload a short, I keep getting spammed with notifications from all the different platforms. Be like, yo, you got a short achievement today. You got 10. Here's all the views, and here's the stats, and here's the. Doug talked about this as well. I saw a clip of him where he's basically talking about how fucking rough it is sometimes being a streamer, because the moment, I don't know if you guys know this, the moment I finish stream, I will receive like 3 to 4 unsolicited emails basically being like, here are the exact numbers and the exact amounts of things, like the exact statistics of the stream. Here's how much worse you did this stream than last stream. Here's like a downward arrow or an upward arrow or a sideways arrow, and here's all your, like, just unprovoked, the moment I end stream, that's what hits like my inbox, right? And so, and YouTube's like that as well. YouTube's like, here's your stream summary, and Twitch is like, here's your stream report, and Stream Elements fucking emails you like, here's your alert from last thing, and fucking, because I'm multi-streaming, Restream hits me with one as well. It's like, here's your overall stream review, and it's like, dude, no wonder streamers are so fucking like obsessed with numbers and egotistical and like obsessed with bigger number, better person. When you're doing this fucking thing, every platform is just constantly being like, you're shit at your job, you're shit at your job, you're shit at your job, you were 1% worse than last week, dickhead, get your shit together. It's like, bro, chill, calm down, it ain't that serious. That's why I have the viewer number turned off. He's better for your mental. DMs in your DMs with pictures of alpacas checking up on you. Dude, I love the alpaca pictures, they're adorable, I love them. Alpacas, top 5 animal all time. Can you not turn it off? I can, I do. I've turned off most of the notifications, thankfully, on my end. The only ones I get are the emails, but I don't check my emails anyway. So it's more of just you have to actively go out of your way to isolate yourself from it. And even then, it's hard. It's also like, it shows up in other places as well, like raids as well, calling out, like, I prefer YouTube raids to Twitch raids, because YouTube raids don't shout out the number of viewers you're taking with you, which like is such a thing that makes you hesitant, I think, to raid. Because like, even if my friend's streaming, right, like if Heavenly or something streaming, and you know, Heavenly and me are broskies, we're dude bros, I love that man, but it does, it's like a little bit of like a jab to your mental when you raid into somebody with like 500, 600 viewers, and it's like, hey, here's my 1/20th of your size raid, you know? And like, obviously the raider, the people getting raided never give a shit, right? They don't care. I've never raided into someone and then be like, you're only coming with that, right? Especially because I mainly raid into my friends, but it feels bad, and it makes you hesitate before raiding into people that are bigger than you, even if they're your friend, you know? And that sucks. I don't know, man. So much of streaming is so calling you out for numbers, and I hate it. It makes it so hard sometimes. It doesn't feel good. It's the way I've always explained it is like, imagine like a normal job, like a job that's actually contributing to society, right? Like a real job. And like, imagine if constantly at your side was a number that reflected exactly how well you were doing at that job all the time, just actively there, right? And not only that, every single other person in the world doing the same job as you also has that number that you can see publicly at every time on the platform that you work on. And it is just, it's such a, I genuinely think, right? You know what it's like? It's like, you know how Disney child actors always end up fucking horrible people, or like they end up fucked up? I think streaming, genuinely, there will probably be studies and shit that come out. I think streaming and like social media as like a job is gonna be revealed to have like damning consequences on the psyche of people that like do it for work, because it is such a, I feel, unhealthy environment to be in constantly for your work. Hey, Mama Cookie, sounds like you arrived in time for the tea. I'm talking about like the bad mentality and unfortunate psychological impacts of streaming and like what it can do. I think generally I'm okay with it because streaming is a bit isolated from what I'd consider my actual content creator job. But I think there's a reason why, you know, you see it in like the streamer awards, right? You see all the streamers gather together and it's like, man, what a fucking group of assholes, you know? Like, what a group of just fucking immature man babies all gathered in one room. And then you realize it's because they fucking work in this scenario where being the loudest and having the biggest number is actively reflected on everything you do all the time. Yeah, if there's a fire across the street, Lee, please go put it out. Like, don't, and then enjoy your sleep. Please don't burn to death. But I think that's why so many streamers turn out horribly. I think it's a genuinely bad industry to have your work. The same for entertainment all over. It's not good. I mean, that's what I said. I think that's why so many like child actors turn out horribly and whatnot. I think it's just I think it is the same for music as well, where like your worth is judged by like sale numbers that are directly comparable to other artists making music at all times, and you can judge whether you're doing good or doing bad by a number. I think numbers honestly are some of the most damaging things to your psyche, because even when they're good, I mean, I think this is why school as well is so mentally unhealthy for a lot of children, is because a lot of the time in school you have like your worth directly reflected by a fucking number, you know? And you constantly have to like sit down and do tests, and then you get like a number back that's like, hey, this is how worthy you are, this is how good you are, this is how good of a job you're doing. Stay safe and stay awesome. You too. You don't burn to death. Have a good night. And I think it's just because even when it's good, I can say this to somebody, like I did really, really well in school, like top of class all the time, right? And I can tell you, even when that was the case, it sucks. It's because the moment you start tying your self-worth to like a number, the moment that number fluctuates, you're fucked. Like if you start tying your self-worth to grades and like percentages or whatever, it can genuinely mess with you, especially when you move out of that system into like a less number-based system, or into a system that's a lot more difficult, like university. I think it's why so many kids have, I mean, like, even, dude, looking back on like my time in high school, if I wasn't as good at academics as I am, which like I've always said, my only actual like natural talent would be probably academics. It's like the thing I'm best at. Is I kind of suck at everything else apart from pen to paper doing a test. But when I was going through school, not only would we get our grades back, but we would get like things called progress reports, right? Which were these sheets of paper, and they'd have every test that you've done that semester. And then in each test, there would be a box chart. I think that's what it's called, a box graph, which is basically, it shows the percentiles, like the quartiles, right? So you could see on like a 0 to 100 scale, the range of the scores, the lower quartile, the upper quartile, the median, and the middle intermediate ranges, right? And so you could see what the lowest score in the class was, and you could see what the highest score in the class was, and you could see where the majority of people fell, and then it would put a dot where you are in that range, and then it would give like your actual ranking in relations to like the rest of your class, right? Now, going through school was fine because I was always like 1, 2, or 3 pretty much in every subject. I was like, so it was like a competition thing, which was probably good because I'd get that progress report back and I'd be like, fuck, I got third. Fucking my two best friends got second and first. I'm going to try harder next time, right? But what if you're 27th? What if you were the lowest scoring kid in the class and every single test you get back, you just have to see like that dot putting you right at the bottom of the fucking range. And it shows you 27th, 26th, 24th, 26th. And you just have, it's just every single test, you just get that back. And you just have to deal with it. And not only that, like it became a culture then of like showing your progress reports to everybody, like showing it around. And it became known that like if somebody didn't want to show you the progress report, they were probably in that lower part of the class. And like looking back on it now, fuck man. Like I can't. College has a chart you see how you're doing versus the rest of the class. It's brutal. It's such a, like some people I think do learn better that way. Me personally, I think that did help with my learning because I'm quite competitive. So seeing that like I was third with like an 89 or 90% and like my best friend's got like a 94 and a 96 and I'm like, fuck, I could have done better, right? But I think some people don't learn better that way, you know? And especially like, because I had friends, obviously like math is like my thing. I fucking loved math. I loved math. I loved science. And in math class, I was second actually in math because my best friend was a fucking math wizard. That man, or he's trans now. So I always get mixed up on like if I'm referring to them in past tense or refer to them by what they were before they transitioned. I just call her. Although this is another thing. Sorry, we're pivoting so fucking hard. So she was my best friend, but after I moved from Australia, I never spoke to them, and they transitioned after I moved. So I haven't spoken to them since they transitioned. So in my head, like the only version of them that I knew was them before they came out as trans, right? So it feels weird to say she, but even though that's like the pronouns they go by now. But I don't know, it's such a weird thing that I get anytime I start speaking about like my high school best friend, that it always trips me up because I'm like, it's you know, it's hard to get my head around it because I haven't actually spoken to them since. Anyway, sorry, weird tangent. Yeah, she was like a math fucking wizard, right? She was just absurdly good at math, like to her and I sat next to each other. Both of us never listened to the teacher because like fucking her teaching style sucked. She would like sit at the front of the class and just write out notes for like the textbook and then go through problems with the class from the textbook. And my best friend and I would be sitting there like we could have just read through and started these problems like 10 times faster. So that's what we did. But she was fucking absurd. Like genuinely, like I'd get like 92%. She would get like 100, like unfailingly. No, never had any issues. The teacher would use her fucking tests as a marking key. But yeah, for me, something like math was always fucking easy. You go and you bang it out, you know. Oh yeah, merch is still on stream. True, it's fine. I mean, I guess it's been shown for a while now, but yeah, that was fine. I don't mind people seeing it. So like for me, like I could go in and like bang out a test pretty quickly. I did tests before. The only test I ever failed in high school, the only test I ever got like a 47% on was I came back from holiday, and the teacher hit me with a test my first day back. I didn't know there was a test. I hadn't read any of the textbooks or any of the source material on it. I'd been gone for like the 2 weeks. I think I was on like a 2-week holiday, and the first week of it was in the last semester of the last week of school before the actual school holiday. And I didn't study any of that content. I didn't know any of it. Even then, I still got like a 47 because it was relatively, it was, you know, like it was calculus. So it was relatively simple to be like, I kind of know what the fuck's going on here. But I had friends in school who were fucking more intelligent than I am, like way smarter than me. This one girl that was like in my friend group genuinely could argue you into probably cutting off your own arm. She was so fucking on it when it came to like emotional intelligence, like political intelligence, fucking narrative literature, right? Genuinely, probably one of the smartest people I've met. She just had a blank for math. I don't know what it was. I don't know if her brain just wasn't like wired for it, but she just could not get math. Or not that she couldn't get it, but it definitely wasn't as up there in her, you know, her natural abilities than you know, some of the other things, right? But she was so good at studying, she tried her fucking damned hardest at it. Like, she never took a line down. She tried her hardest. But even then, she still didn't move from, like, the lower part of the class, right? And that, to me, like, I can't imagine getting your progress report back, trying your hardest, getting your progress report back every single test, and it just being like, nah, you're still worse. You're still, and it's, man. Anyway, point being, I feel like when you tie people's worth to numbers, you're setting them up for failure. And the same with that, I think it's bad for schooling, and I think that's why a lot of people are so, you know, get so fucked up by school, is the, like, tying to numbers. Even though I love numbers, don't get me wrong, but as I've gotten older, I've realized that, like, tying your worth to them sucks. And then you get to streaming, where tying your worth to them isn't just, like, basically how everybody measures themselves, but it's also, like, encouraged. People kind of use their number as a reflection of, like, their self-worth in this space. And it's almost sort of implied that if you don't have a high enough number, that you kind of don't matter. And so I think it's similar things. And I think that's why so much of the streaming space is so fucking toxic all the damn time to everyone. IQ, do I mean penumbra? I got good news. There's no need to wonder where your God is, because he's right here. He's fresh out of mercy. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Like, when's the last time I used my math score? Dude, there was a thing in school, in Australia, you get a thing called an ATAR, right? Which is essentially the percentile you ranked in of your cohort of graduators, people that graduated that year, right? So basically, you sit your last test, kind of like SATs, which is what you have in America, I think, right? Where you have, like, half is from your coursework and half is from your exam, right? And then they accumulate all of your scores, all your test results, everything, and they give you a final number for each subject, right? And that's scaled in some way or another. Who fucking cares, right? Then your final score is scaled against the entirety of your cohort for that graduating year, right? And you're given a percentile, right? So I believe, got a 98.7, 98.8, something like that. It's not just a class rank, though. It's against the entire, like, cohort of students in the country. Like, it is, I think that's what SATs are, right? Where basically everybody who graduated that year gets an ATAR, and it's basically what universities use to judge you, right? Where universities in Australia just had, if you didn't get above an 80 ATAR, you couldn't get in. So you had to be in the top 20% of the graduating cohorts. SATs are totally different. That's a test. ATAR was you did your ATAR exams, but it only counted as half of your ATAR score. It's all fucking weird. But and either way, you end up with a number, right? From up to 99.95, which is you're in this top whatever, right? So I think I got like a 99 or 98.7. So I was in like the top 1 point whatever percent, right? And that basically gave me like a free access pass to go fucking any university I could go to. One of them actually sent me, I remember, they sent out a bunch of like bribes to anyone that got like over 98 point something, where it was like, please come to our university. I got like a fucking holographic it was like a holographic keyboard. One of the universities sent me. It was like a projected onto the desk, and you could like type. It wasn't a physical tactile keyboard. It was like a holographic one that projected. It was weird. It was cool though. But basically, your kind of worth as a student was judged based off that, which I think is different in the US, right? Because I think you guys have to send in like an application to every university that you want to get into. Which, fuck me, man. I can't, that must, no thank you. Instead, basically what happened is you went onto like a website and you were like, I want to go to this uni and study this course, and then my second pick is this uni and this course, and then you would get a list back of all the ones that accepted you, but all they really looked at was your ATAR, right? For scholarships and stuff like that, maybe they would look more than that, but for the most part, it was like, oh, you're in the top 1% of graduatees this year, fucking yeah, you can come in. Oh, you were in the top. Yeah. So I think for the most part, like, you had to basically get a 70 or above, or you were fucked. It sounds fucking awesome. It kind of was, honestly. It was good. If you were good at schooling, it cut all the bullshit out of going to uni, because it became a thing of like, oh, you have a 99, you just fucking walk in. Like, you can just go to whatever uni. But it also was kind of rough because a lot of the people that were lower ranked basically didn't have an opportunity to get into the university that they wanted because they got given a score and they were like, fuck. You have the application grades, teacher recommendations, portfolio, volunteer work, side crap, SAT or ACT exam results, or trust fund doesn't hurt on an essay. See, that's the thing, like, I would hate that. As much as I've just spent the last like half hour railing against like numbers, I would much rather have like a number that reflects my academic ability than that. The whole bullshit in America of like you need to be doing like extra work. Like what impact does being in a sports team have on my ability to learn physics? Like the only thing that would, again, there were certain scholarships that were a lot more prestigious where you'd get taken aside and you'd be put into like a cohort of like future leaders or some shit like that. They offered me one of those. I told them to fucking go kick rocks. And at the university I went to, it was like they called it like a fucking master's in, it wasn't psychology, it was a master's in something, right? But basically it was a whole other course and you'd be like doing leadership shit. And a lot of the people from it went on to become like fucking prime minister, not prime minister. Actually, I think one of them was a prime minister, but shit like that, right? They came to me with that shit. I was like, I would think I would actually rather kill it. You're going to offer me a bunch of extra coursework for no actual tactile benefit, which I know they were like, oh, but you can use this in your job application. It's like, I don't want to run for fucking prime minister. I'm going to get put in a lab somewhere. I don't want to. Anyway, other than that, it didn't matter. It was basically just your scores. But that's why I never really got the whole America thing of like, have you been in any sports clubs? Do you play an instrument? Like, am I signing up for the fucking music degree? I'm signing up to study physics and biochemistry. But who fucking cares if I've played an instrument in my life? Went to community college. Everyone is guaranteed admission. They lost my high school paperwork, so on paper I'm never educated. They accept me because they have to. That's rough, but hey, at least you got in. I hope studying's treating you well as well. UK is a similar system, except Cambridge and Oxford don't use it because they're unique and special snowflakes. I've said before, I don't think I'd want to go. Thankfully, schooling in Oz is pretty mild, again, with the exception of the eastern pricks. But I went to uni in Western Australia, and for the most part, there isn't really any super up your own ass unis in WA. Everything's pretty chill. There's like one uni in Australia over east somewhere that is like the prick university that people go to if you're like a fucking stuck up, like, oh, I'm in the top 99.9 and I study all the time and it's all that shit. Most of the time it's pretty chill, thankfully. But yeah, I would have hated America. I can't imagine fucking writing an application to uni. It seems like such a fucking load of bullshit busy work, which I know that's kind of like America's motto a lot of the time. With like your taxes and everything, it's just bullshit busy work. But it feels like there's so much extra work on the applicants and also the people that have to review it. And like you could just cut it all out and just like not deal with it and it'd be fine. But you, anyway. Far be it from me to criticize the American education system. we want to pop on a Wordle. We could do Wordle. Wordle. After my weird, I wasn't expecting today's stream to be a weird tangent about education. I got through my school time barely. I got a job and now just adult, never planning to go back to school. I thought about it for a while with my degree, but I realized that I love academics. I love studying and like doing tests and stuff. Again, because I tied a lot of my self-worth to my grades. So I went to uni to basically prolong school because I didn't want to think about what I was going to do with my life. So I wanted to just prolong schooling as long as possible so I could keep at it, you know? But I don't know. I realized that I only liked the tests and the scores, and when it actually came to time to do studies and like actually do research, I was like, I don't like this. It's not fun. I would start with penis. I'm a big penis enjoyer. Unfortunately, I did not get anything that time. Wood. Ooh. Dio. Google Doc. Oh, Docky isn't a word. This is an outrage. This is an outrage. Dommy, mommy, Dotty we could do. It is D. I fucking had a feeling it was D O something Y. Oh, doggy? I want to try 2 different letters if I can. Dormy. Is that a word? That is a word. Not the word though. If it's doggy, I will flip my shit. Okay, doggy. What? Okay, D is one of the letters. Oh god. Dodgy? I thought dodgy was a British thing. Do you guys use the word dodgy? Dodgy, we call people dodgy if they're like fucking untrusty, like it's a wee bit dodgy. I didn't know that. I thought that was a British thing. I guess not. Okay. He's a wee bit dodgy, that one. Connections. Sea monster, quarter 100, semi-Celsius. Bumper. Wait, joint, bumper. Oh, I thought it was fucking names for weed. Final, hole, cold, dive. Qualifier, Titanic. Things that sink. Oh, Zoom, sorry. My bad. Quarterback. No, it's a humpback, isn't it? Monster. Celsius. Those are both energy drinks. I don't know if there's any other ones that are like American energy drinks. Quarter pounder. Final destination. Countdown. Giant. Titanic. Monster. Giant, Titanic, monster. Is there anything else that means like big? Final, dump, bumper, Celsius, semi. Semi, quarter. Final? Semi-final, quarter-final, final. What's before qualifier? Oh, there's qualifier. Yeah. Bumper sticker. Dive. Dive is a thing you do in football when you're tackled. Dump is a thing you do in volleyball. Or not. Yeah, it is in volleyball. All. Bumper is a thing you do in baseball. Are these all baseball terms? Bumper is like a baseball hit where you just tap it to the side. Dive. I'm gonna try this. It might be like baseball terms. Oh, one away though. I think it is sports terms. Bumper, dump, dive. Try C. No, and that wasn't one away, so hole was right. Fuck. Dump, bumper, hole, dive. I'm thinking sports terms, but dump, dive, hole. It's not sea. Joint, giant, cold. Try something else. Titanic, monster, giant. I don't see anything else that means like big. Maybe like 100. We can see if on this. Fuck, one away though. God damn it. I'm one away in two different things. Monster. Okay. Okay, joint has to fit in here somewhere. C. Celsius. Dump, hole, dive. Bumper? What is a bumper? I thought it was a sports term. I thought that one away meant they took one away from your guesses. It means you're only one thing off in the group. It does, yeah. It means you're one swap away from getting it right. Bumper. Oh, like a bumper crop, right? I've never actually used the word bumper like that. Okay. And we know that dive, hole. Oh, well, we know it wasn't bumper now, so we know it's dump. So something else goes here. Dump, dive, hole, 100, joint, C. Oh, like a fucking... Oh, joint, right. Like a bar. Yeah. Like a hole in a wall, a dive, a dump, a joint. And what C might mean? Wait, what? Celsius, cold, 100 C. Okay, Celsius, yeah. 100, sure, Roman numerals. Cold, though? Who the fuck uses C as cold? And C? Like, just if you... Huh? Last one's always a bitch. I hate the stupid what letter might mean. Those are so stupid, they make me crush it. They're just... It is genuinely like they just got 4 words and they were like, well, we'll just tie these together in whatever fucking way we can think of. Palette episodes. Ooh. Something to do with color? Palette Town. Bob Ross. Painters. Crash. Crate. Let's just try colors. Orange? No. Is blue here or green? Yeah, oh, wait, green's here. Green. Ah, green. Oh, and it's the color green. Oh, that's kind of cool. White. And it's the color white. Blue. That's kind of cool, actually. Is it just going to be colors? Color. No. I imagine a spanogram is color something. We can get other colors first, I guess. Orange is probably here somewhere then. It won't be red because red is only 3 letters. Is it? It's not crayon. There's no Y. Violet probably. No. That looks like it could be violet. Oh, is this Expedition 33? I hate that the fucking Expedition 33 music just jump scares me every time I see it. Beige maybe. I'm not my colors. I'm not good with my colors. Red, green, red and yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue. Where's purple? Is orange? Orange has to be here. Is yellow here? I don't see a Y. No, I don't think you can see the top row. Yeah, and yellow, pink and green, orange and purple here. There's no P. You want to throw? You see? No, I got it. I'll get there. If it was something I had no idea what it was, I normally let chat help. But this is just me being blind. Florange. Orange has to be here. It's aura. Okay. Green, white. It's like maroon. Indigo, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. Is it not just colors? Is it something else that I'm missing? Or am I just blind? It's weird. Okay, this is not going to be... It's probably going to be... Rats is a color. Correct. My favorite color is rats. Less. No. God, I love the Expedition 33 music. I'm so confused. I thought I had it. It was so obvious and then it wasn't. I can't tell if it's because I'm apparently really bad at identifying colors or if it's because it's a completely different thing. Is this palette episodes? I don't know what episodes would mean. But they're the color of the color, which would mean it would only make sense if they were all colors. Am I just bad at colors? I'm not very good with like color theory. Cool. You get cool colors, you get hot colors, warm. Oh, wait, golden? Ah, yes, golden. Gonna be golden. Oh, all right. That means the spanogram is definitely left to right. Colors. Color. Primary colors? No. Blood. Wait, Bloods is right? Bloods? Is this like a painting thing that I'm not gonna get? Is there like, are there like palette themes for painting that have different names or something? Oh fuck, that's gonna make it so much harder. Color. Is it like color sets or color? Ratio. Maybe a bit American? Oh no. Ratios. Creative. That's a word, isn't it? Bloods. Bloods is a gang. You're like the Crips and the Bloods. Isn't it? I don't think Crips is in here. I don't think the New York Times would put that in their thing. It's not crayon colors. Color. And then maybe color ratios. Hmm. Stir. RGBV. I don't want to use a hint, but I also have no idea. Lighten the team down. I don't know if I should just be looking for normal colors or not, because Bloods was not something I thought was a color. I would take a little hint. Is it violet? Coal color? Is it not color? It's not color theory. Color. Something. Maybe it's something colors. Is it primary colors? Primary isn't here. Something colors. That has to go over here. Colors T, no. Television colors? Colors TV? Oh wait, color TV? What? What? How does that... I don't understand. Bloods? Silt? I don't think... I've never seen one do the crossover thing. Caress. I don't understand. Like, oh, is it like Golden Girls? Golden Girls White House? Blue Lives? Green Thumb? I don't know. Oh wait. Oh, Blue Bloods? Is it like one above, one below? Blue Bloods, white something. Oh, is Girls in here? Oh my god. Golden Girls. I don't know what Blue Bloods is. White House? No, white. Green Giant? Green Gatsby. White 1960s show. Oh god. Green slots. No. White Chapel. White out. I guess now I'm just looking for words here, am I? No, not search. Sear. Crease. Crest. Fuck. Case. Rats. Rate. No, it can't be rates. I don't know TV. I'm a Zoomer. We don't watch TV anymore. Certainly not 1960s TV. Slots. I've done it already. Restall. Reset. Reset. I have no fucking idea. Taser. Fuck. White. What would be white? White. It's not White House. Stair? No. I tried crest already. Green is a farm show. Is it thumb? No, I said thumb earlier. There's no H. Green. Green hoe. Green plow. Green. Crops. Green. What green? Green farm. Green dirt. Green hands. Green. Oh, green giant. Harvest. Fuck. I hate these ones. I hate these ones that it's like you need to specifically be an American who watches TV. I don't fucking know. Corey in the White House. White watch. Right? Wales. C. We haven't had any C ones. Green touch? No. There's no H. I'm hinting. Is it search? I did search. Oh wait, no, there's no H again. Crease. Crease. Creasa. Acres. No. Yes. I got it. And then this one's slout. Twistle. Tossler. Tussle. Slout. They slot you. Lotus. Oh, lotus. White lotus? The fuck is that? What's a white? I feel like I've heard that term before. White lotus. We did it! Oh, it's a 2021 drama. Fuck, I've never even heard of it. I'm uncultured. That was rough. That is definitely the hardest one that we've done on stream since we started doing these. That one sucked. Fucking hated that one. I hate the ones that are like, hey, do you have a very specific knowledge of an American thing? No? Fuck you then. Sucks to suck. What didn't do after this? Oh yeah, the Pokédoll. We can do the Pokédoll. Pokédoll. He's a golem. One day it will be golem. One day it will be golem Zubat. Fuck. Okay, so stage 1, blue or purple. I think we're looking at a Venonat. Fuck. It's bigger than 1 meter. It's not purple. We're stage 1 blue. Dratini. Oh. Damn. Better at that one. That is that an Ekans? Yes. These Pokemon cards are always weird to me, like the photorealistic ones. Kind of cool though. A rowdy Pokemon with a lot of stamina. Once running, it won't stop until it hits something. That's either Linoon or Tauros. I'm gonna guess Tauros. Yeah. Linoon is Gen 2 anyway. And this is a... What are you? What are you? Look like a Wigglytuff, but I don't think Wigglytuff is Gen 1, is it? Is it? Oh, it is Gen 1. Huh. It's Mystery Dungeon. It's Guildmaster. Let's go. That was quick, damn. Fucking rocketed through those ones. Ah, yes, the anime doll. The one that gets me copyright struck every week now. I just have a notification from YouTube of like, hey, you can't monetize these anymore. What the fuck am I looking at? Is prison school? No. This is the easy one. What? I don't know this anime. Oh, wait, no, I do. You can tell me. Yippee! Oh, that's easy. Yu Hakusho. I guess it gave us a slightly harder first one, but a much easier second one. Yu Hakusho. Oh my god! Wait, it's Saber! It's Fate! Wait, is this gonna be the first one? This is Carnival Phantasm. Dude, I think it's the first time we've gotten all three. Normally the last one stumps us. I don't think Carnival Phantasm's that much of a fucking pool. I guess it is old, but damn, I'm kind of cooking today. Now, let's see how the characters treat us. That's not an anime. That's Cloud. This is from My Little Monster. I don't know what her name is. I think this is from Umineko. This is from Fairy Tail. That's Happy. This is Cloud. Wait, no, this is Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy 7, I think. I'm gonna just go with this. Okay. It was Umineko. Oh, it's Beatrice. Oh, this is Kaiju May-sama, not My Little Monster. Not bad first round. Oh, fuck. This is Chainsaw Man. Pretty sure. This is from Jashin-sama? Or Jashin-san? Dropkick? This I have no clue. This I have a vague inclination, but not enough. I think this is just the Shark Devil, isn't it? Shark Fiend? Shark? And this, I think her name is actually just Jashin-chan. Yeah. Fuck! Oh, it's Jahi! Oh, I got that right. I didn't put Beam. I put Shark Fiend. It gave me okay. Fuck, it was Jahi, not Jashin. Ugh. This is Detective Conan. I think that's all I got. I'll be real, that's all I got for this one. The Star? What kind of My Hero Academia character are you? Yeah, I've got no clue. These two, I've got no clue. This, I don't know. Bubble. Maybe. I don't know. Arakawa Under the Bridge. Ragnar Crimson. Hoseki no Kuni I've heard of. Oh, that's the gem one. That's the gem one that Rabbit wants me to watch. Alright, ready to get demonetized? I'm ready to get demonetized. Oh, I know this one. I don't know what it's from. Fuck. It's from like an old shonen anime. I'm just gonna go to the video clue, I think. It's Durarara. Durarara. Okay. I had to use the video clip, that's fine. Ooh. Snazzy piano. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh wait, I know that's... Oh, is that... Akatsuki no Yona, maybe? Or is that Magus Bride? That looks more like Akatsuki no Yona. Maybe? I'm gonna go with Akatsuki no Yona. Fuck. Akagami... Red-haired anime woman, you will be my downfall. I thought it was gonna be Kiss Kiss Fall in Love. I was like, that shit is not a hard one. I don't. Wait. No, okay, we're gonna have to just go for the video clip in this one. Oh, isn't this? Fuck, wait, I know this one. Oh shit, I actually do know this one. Oh my god, I've not thought about this anime in a while. It's not Devilman, but it's not Bakuman. Oh fuck, what is this called? Oh shit, it's the harem one. White Album? No, it's not White Album. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Oh no. It's like Black Bible, White Album. Fuck. I'm gonna guess White Album, but I don't think it is. Oh god, it's like Devilman, but fuck. Never mind. I have no idea what Kimi Kiss Pure. I'm glad I committed because that is not what I was thinking of. I have no idea what the fuck Kimi Kiss Pure Rogue is, but hey. Let's get our music back. Okay, finally for the anime though. Unlimited Blade Works. No, later. Chainsaw Man. Earlier. And a lower ranking than 8. Not action or fantasy either. Fuck, I should have guessed it. Maybe like a romance. Let's shoot for a golden time. Okay, drama, romance, light novel, later than 2013. Lovely Complex? Is it not called? Oh, there's a fucking star in the title? My bad, dude. Okay. No, it's not a rom-com. Oh, that was way out of date. Ooh, I'm trying to think of like romance shows that came out like relatively recently. I can't think of any. 2015, 2016 romance from a light novel as well. Fuck. I guess we'll do Kaguya, even though I know for a fact it's rated higher. But okay, later than 2019, but earlier than 2022. So we're looking for like a 2020, 2021 anime that is ranked pretty low, which sucks because the low ranked ones are always harder to guess. Low ranked romance anime from like 2020, 2021 from a light novel. Quintuplets? I feel like that would be ranked higher. It's from earlier as well. No, that is a comedy as well. Fuck. It's not a school either. You know, Eep, I catch you later, Dragon. Enjoy Eep. It's not a school, actually. I didn't clock that. It's like it's not adult cast either, though. It's not adult and it's not school. Are we looking at like an isekai then? I'm a chuck out a Arifureta. No, it's not an isekai. Fuck. Not a harem either. Not an isekai, not a school, not adult cast. So it's a non-adult cast that isn't in a school. What the fuck? What show is this? It's not action either. It's a pure romance. Maybe No, it won't be Bunny Girl Senpai, because that was higher ranked, wasn't it? I can try it. Yeah, no supernatural. Not based on school. Fuck me, dude. Let's do... Need to think, like, outside the box, then. I'm gonna try blue. What's it called? What's, like, the university one called? Fuck, I can't remember. There's, like, a university anime where instead of being in school, it's a bunch of, like, young adults in uni, and it's called, like, blue... Shit, I can't remember what it's called. Blue... Grand Blue? Okay. Adult... Yeah, no, because that was adult cast, and it was comedy. Later than... Okay. God, 2020. Oh, wait, fucking, like, is it gonna be, like, Domestic Girlfriend, or... What's the other one? Kanojo? Okay. Kanojo is the right year. It's 2021. Fuck. Too low ranked. And that is a harem, true. Shit. What else came out the same year as Kanojo? And it's a drama. Oh, I don't watch romance anime. I don't know. We get our first clue in one guess, so let's try... Who does, like, romance anime? What studio haven't we done yet? Let's try like a Bakemonogatari just to get fucking Shaft out of the way. Okay, it wasn't Shaft. First clue. Oh, fuck, wait. Is that... Is that the cat one? I think I just gotta skip to the next clue. A salaryman unexpectedly finds a high school girl in his apartment after drunking it out. After hearing her story, he reluctantly lets her stay in the bin. Wait, isn't that the one with the fucking, like, really fucked up title? Like how to keep a high school girl? Or something fucked up, but it's actually not. It's got like a really fucking... It's got like a really fucked up title. It's like something to do with shaving, right? I was gonna say it's like shaving something. Shaving. It's like how to keep a high school girl. Shaving. After being rejected, I shaved and took in a high school runaway. Yeah, alright. Fucking weird anime title. I remember that one. Because it's like, why are you... I remember because being like, why are you shaving? Fuck, okay. We got it. It took a while. Pfft. We've not had much luck with the quizzes today, have we? Let's just roll 34 and wrap this up, shall we? It's not been our day. Let's see if we can win with the horny. Alright, Soldier 76 for sure. Easy one. Out the way. Done. Okay, we know Kanata doesn't have many numbers. League Gooners win again. Easy. Haunter or Discord? Gotta be... Yeah, no. Okay, 3 for 3. Lucario or Rin? Lucario. Rin, I love you. You're a great character, but Lucario has 32k. Melody does not have as many. Akali from League, 100%. Dude, we're 5 for 5. You. Yeah, I know. Mine doesn't have many, unfortunately. Haruka, Caribou, or Ryo and Sukuna. Now, this is the JJK fight I want to see. If they don't have this in the next season of JJK, I will be so mad. It's going to be Sukuna, though. Dude, I'm killing it. Pura from Legend of Zelda or Toy Freddy. Normally, I'd say Freddy. However, It's Toy Freddy. Oh, but my gut is saying Freddy. But I'm of two minds. I'm going pure. We can't stop winning. Oh, fuck off. What the fuck am I meant to do with this? Okay, fuck you too then, game. I see how it is. You win too much and the game's like, what if I... You're asking me to decide which cookie is more fuckable? Goth girls. Yeah, goth girls. I knew goth girls would win. Melusine is probably not got many. Holy shit. I may be him. I don't know if I even want to ruin this with a normal run. 10 for 10? I'm goated. I've achieved goonhood. I don't think I want to run like a normal challenge now. I think I'll ruin it. The game will fuck me over. I think I've won. I think this is it. I'm just to leave it there. I don't need to touch it again. We never need to touch Rule 34 again. We're done. We finished it. We beat the game. I've achieved ultimate goonhood. Bow down to me, mortals. Thou could never achieve gooning quite like I do. Anyway. Round of applause. We did it. Who do you raid? Do I actually want to send you into Bree doing GFE? I actually don't know, because then I'd have to like stick around. Is she actually doing GFE? Fucking me, dude. Oh my god. Oh wait, she pushed... Okay, of course she pushed the stream back. Of course she pushed the stream back. Typical fucking VTuber. Can't keep to her schedule. Don't pay attention to what I did. Screenshot. Oh, I should screenshot. Screenshot and tweet, I've achieved goonhood. Heavenly? Oh shit, yeah, we can raid Heavenly. Let me just... Okay. Heavenly doesn't stream on YouTube because he hates us. So I'm just gonna... I'll yell at him that he should start streaming. He should start multi-streaming so that I can raid into him twice. Let's see. I'll send you over to Heavenly. Where's YouTube? Where's YouTube go? Heavenly's playing Rivals. Damn. Damn, that game fell off. Where's the live tab? Who's live? Who's live right now? Maidman. But it's all just like the really big VTubers live. Are none of my friends live? Hang on, let me actually look in the actual thing that stream gives you to like plan raids. And let's try and be quick about it, because otherwise Twitch chat will be off to raid Heavenly and I will be left alone. Redirect. The first one it recommends... Oh wait, I can raid into... You can raid into a members only stream? I won't be able to go. I'm not a Mama Cookie Box member. Fuck. I don't think we can... There's literally no one I can see to raid. We could just end. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I was just... Everybody come join on the Heavenly raid. Here you go, Twitch. Here you go, YouTube chat. You can hop over to Twitch and join in the Heavenly raid if you want. Because I don't see anybody on I don't see anyone on YouTube that I actually know. It's all like Maidman or Doki Bird and stuff, and I try. Unfortunately, I am not goated enough. So I'm gonna send you guys over to Heavenly. Be nice, be chill. Raid's off. I will catch you guys. Thank you for coming by. I've got to go hop in the Heavenly stream to say hi. But I will see you guys scheduled tomorrow and streams next week as per usual. Okay? Take care of yourself. Enjoy your festive spirit. Bye.